The Story of Esther. Announce to the kingdom that I, the king, will select a new queen, said King Xerxes to his assistants. I will choose from among the most beautiful women in the kingdom. News of the contest quickly spread throughout the entire kingdom. Young women were talking amongst themselves, wondering if they could become the next queen. An Israelite named Mordecai knew his cousin Esther would make a beautiful queen. Esther lived with her cousin Mordecai. She loved God very, very much. Esther was also very beautiful. At a point in time, hundreds of beautiful women waited in line for the opportunity to meet the king. One by one, they entered the palace, spoke to the king, and left his presence. Soon it was Esther's turn. When King Xerxes met Esther, he instantly fell in love with her. She became his wife and the new queen. The king did not know that his new queen was really an Israelite. Now the king had a wicked advisor named Haman. Haman did not like the Israelite people, and he especially did not like Mordecai. So he asked King Xerxes to make a law. All Israelites would be killed because they believed in God. King Xerxes agreed. The law was announced throughout the kingdom. Mordecai heard about the new law and warned Esther. Esther was afraid. Esther had to think of a plan. Meanwhile, Mordecai begged all the Israelite people to pray for Esther. Ask our God to give the new queen great wisdom, he said. God answered their prayers. Dressed in her new royal robes, Esther went to King Xerxes. What do you want, my beautiful queen? He asked. I will give you half the kingdom if you ask. Esther quietly replied, King, I want to prepare a banquet for you and your advisor Haman. The king was pleased and granted Esther's request. King Xerxes and Haman came to the banquet. My queen, the evening was wonderful in every way. I will be happy to give you anything at all. Queen Esther swallowed hard and began to speak to the king. She explained Haman's plan to kill all the Israelites, and then she said, Your Highness, please spare their lives and my life too. This is my request. The king was very angry with Haman. He truly loved Esther. He commanded Haman to be put to death the same way Haman had planned to kill Mordecai. Soon the news spread throughout the kingdom. Because of the queen's courage, the Israelite people were saved. The end.